Well, it's been a month and a half since the midterms, and Republicans are still mad. Not just mad about their losses, but they're still fuming over the fact that Donald Trump hoarded $147 million, and he only gave $15 million to help Republicans in midterm races. Now, here's just a little insight into the anger here, because it's not just that he had money that he didn't give to them. It's the fact that he tapped out the small money donors, because most of the donations Trump got to build up that $147 million, believe it or not, were under $200. So he not only hoarded the cash for himself, but he took it, tapped out these small donors to where they couldn't give money to other Republicans. If you were talking about your Exxons or your, hedge funds, billionaires, your Ken Griffins and whatnot, sure, they can give $1 million to Trump, but they'll also give millions to other people. Not saying they did, I'm just using that as an example. But it's the small money donors that really make the world go round, and Trump took all their money and then didn't share it. That's not surprising. But the reason Republicans are also pissed off about it is because he said he was going to spend the money and didn't do it. That's why he created the Make America Great Again Incorporated PAC. And then he transferred $60 million over there. And he said when he did that, this is totally 100% to help these Republicans in the midterms and beyond. He did make sure to say and beyond. His spokespeople also said the same thing. He's going to start handing out money left and right. Hoo boy, it's going to be great. And then he handed out a tiny fraction of the $147 million total that he had, leaving the rest of it in that Make America Great Again Incorporated Political Action Committee, which he can now use, pending an investigation, to spend on his presidential campaign, which was the goal all along. You see, the initial two super PACs that Donald Trump had created, the Make America Great Again, the Save America PAC, and I forget what the other one was, but either way, the money he raised through those could be used on any candidate out there except for yourself. So Trump had to make the Make America Great Again PAC, because that one was set up to where he could spend it on his own campaign. So then he took money from the other PACs, funneled it into that one, which is likely not okay. Like I said, if they're not investigating, there have been multiple calls for investigations, and they said they're going to look into it. So he could be in trouble for that, but we'll get there when we get there. But he lied to the Republicans. And at the same time, he's out there trashing Mitch McConnell, saying Mitch McConnell didn't do anything. Well, Mitch McConnell actually did. Here are the numbers. You had Mitch McConnell's super PAC that spent a total of $274 million helping Republican Senate candidates, including those who won the party nominations thanks to support from Trump, but who were then largely abandoned by him. Herschel Walker, for example, received $15.4 million in assistance in the December 6th runoff from McConnell's Senate Leadership Fund. Trump did not report spending anything on his behalf. So Mitch McConnell, the guy that Trump has been trashing, you're doing nothing for Republicans, you suck, we hate you. He spent $274 million through his leadership fund helping Republicans. He's just got a good heart, doesn't he, that Mitch? No, he's a bastard. Trump had $147 million, and he only spent $15 million. But what's missing from this report that I'm basing this off of is that millions of that money wasn't actually given to candidates that Trump supported and wanted to win. In fact, the opposite. Millions of it was actually spent attacking Republicans who wouldn't go along with Donald Trump's election lies. At least 5 million of it. So you can't even say that he spent 15 million on Republicans, because he spent at least 5 million attacking Republicans because they wouldn't overturn the 2020 election results, which just makes it so much worse for Donald Trump, which of course explains why Republicans today are still angry about him tapping out their donors and then hoarding all the cash for his presidential run. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low, low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.